Welcome back to Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree Edition. Quest for Steam achievements. We're on the final run. Destined Death is what we're aiming for. I believe we've fulfilled all the criteria. Now it's just a case of finishing the game. While we're here, we're going to pick up the bell bearing just because it won't help my current situation. But this is going to be another character that's going to be have access to the DLC. I was pillaging. Stand still for me. Oh, you right, okay. There we go. I hate those things. Wasn't even worth it. Sliver of meat. Technically 2 sliver of meat, but you know, wasn't worth it at all. Basically, we got a few games DLC ready. Obviously, we've got what we've started with the main dude, the faith build. Right. I don't think I need to do the Gurang stuff for Destined Death, at least I hope not. If it turns out I do, yeah, it'll be fun. The Zamor ruins. Hey brother, see that? One hit on my dude. See that? I've been playing Black Myth Wukong and my aim is a little bit rusty. Seriously, what the hell? Flatten most things except this guy apparently. What a butthole. Cool. Yeah, we'll waste a flask, yeah. Sure. Why not, right? I'm a little bit rusty on the mechanics. It's been over a week since I played, to be fair. I cannot tell you how annoying that is. Yeah. Here's our buddy Shibriri. Go do it. Make the selfless sacrifice. What a place to find a smouldering, but I mean it's also like you've obviously got the fire monks as well. These bad boys down here. So, I mean it's quite an interesting thing. Go on, Tish. Have yourself some fun. Only really, it's like she doesn't have the cape that a lot of them do. Like a lot of the Black Knives have like a cloak. which is pretty cool. I just got to hope that I don't deviate too far from the path of where she's going to disappear. Oh yeah, she was up there. He is oblivious. Like, here we are just wrecking his followers, and he is absolutely oblivious. There we go. He's finally taken an interest, does he? As many smouldering bit flares as possible. Whoa, well, that come through the terrain, didn't it? Get rid of this guy for you. Ow. He got himself some poise, I'll give him that. Peach, get in on this. Peach appears to be having a minor problem with gravity, apparently. She fell off. Oh, I know what I was going to do, actually. Actually, let's get across this first, and then I'm going to do it. It's something someone told me might help out with the lag I've been experiencing. What can I say? I have a good computer, I just, I don't know jack about settings and things like that, because I know this is going to offend a few people. Oh crap, I always forget about that being an Ash of War. I'm a console boy. What can I say? I've only just sort of dipped my toe into the realm of PC gaming. Like, yeah, most of my life been a console boy, because, you know, PCs are expensive as all hell, right? Although nowadays consoles are pretty damn expensive. Like, I remember my PS5, I think, was like 700 quid, something like that. Oh, that hurts so bad. Whereas before it was always a substantially cheaper option to go for the console over the PC. Nowadays we're in a realm where that's not really. I mean, for £700 you can get a pretty decent PC. Basically, I've had two gaming PCs. My last one was that was an Aurora R12, so quite old by today's standards now. But you know what? You could still. My wife uses it now for her gaming. And you could still do some pretty good stuff on it. You know, it just didn't have like the memory I wanted. It's got like I think it was a 3070 graphics card. So, you know, not like too bad. I always get lost at this part. It's you've got to go up. Oh, hang on, just in case. I mean, I'm not going to use it. I know I'm not going to use it. You know I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to get there in time. Oh my gosh. Oh, you jerk. Summer Smoothing Stone 8. I mean, it's handy to have, right? I'm going to use it with this weapon, though. Yeah, so my wife is using it now. You know, it still works fine. It's only got like 500 gigs of memory, though. What is killing each other in there? And that's the bats, right? For where the shack is, right? I believe. Yeah, there's a shack just this side, right? Where you would do the invasion for Volcano Manor, right? He thinks. Just grab these. Thinking, because I was toying with the idea of doing Millicent's quest because apparently I missed out on something in the playthrough. It's just such a ball ache. That's why we need like 70k. I'm way off of that, I believe. I mean, we got... Oh, actually, we're closer than you'd think. We are closer than you think. But we won't worry about that now. See, the idea for this is we're going to see if we can get through... So the idea for this is we're going to see today if we can get through the fire giant. We'll probably have a go at the dragon as well. Borealis or no, that's Angel, right? For those of you that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Used to be a TV show called Buffy, the Vampire Slayer. I'm pretty sure Borealis was one of the actors. Like, that's his surname, I think. It's been a while, so I could be mistaken, or I could be wrong. Go away. I hate these dudes with their massive hellbeards. They have a surprising reach on them. It shouldn't really be that surprising when you consider their hellbeard is the length of a football pitch. Look at that moon, that's beautiful, right? And not just because it reminds me of Mirani. Okay, so everyone that was aware, I did the bow run. And I made a few freeze pots using, because you have to use crystal rimed buds. Farming those is an absolute pain in the business. What am I got equipped? I was going to put the charged one on, right? Why have I got the golden scarab on? I don't know. I was going to do that. But yeah, so you have to use rhymed crystal buds. Farming those, they're easier to farm once you can get to the consecrated snowfield. I didn't go down that road, you know. It's part of the thing. I think if I was to ever do a bow playthrough again, I would probably use something as well like Golden Vow, just for the added damage, as it were. Yeah, so just for the added damage. Oh crap, I hate when he does that. But it's, I would also go to the consecrated snowfield so that I could actually get freeze spots going. Because, you kind of need him on Radagon, to be fair. You don't do any damage to him at all. But the only place I found to farm them was there's 2 lobsters down here. And yeah, you can farm them from these 2 lobsters. Where the hell is he? I was over here. Get out of it, dude. You know what? As As I'm not doing jump attacks at the minute, we'll put that back on just for the extras. Ooh, that frostbite builds up quick, doesn't it? Despite the fact that my sword be on fire. Tish is putting in the hard work, she really is. She's doing the business. You know, Tish is what it's all about, as it were. You know? I'm tempted to do the Spirit Caller Cave because it's something that I didn't do. I did do like for the main playthrough, but because of a recording issue, I didn't record it. So I'm tempted to go do that now, just so that there is a record of it on the channel. Yeah, why not, right? It'd be fun, right? I need this anyway. As I say, we're collecting all the ball bearings because, you know, we're going to have a DLC character with this one, which I get it now. People are probably like, they're probably sick of Elden Ring at the minute. I mean, to be fair, I'm getting a little burned out on Elden Ring. But I still enjoy it, don't get me wrong, I still enjoy it. But it's, yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to finish this one. We're going to do one DLC run. And then we're going to be moving on to Dark Souls 2, OG Dark Souls 2, before Scholar. We'll talk to Melina as well, just because it's polite, right? And I like having her level me up, you know, it's nice to have a level up waifu.
Linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you. In Marika's own words, hark, brave warriors. Hark, my lord Godfrey. We commend your deeds. Guidance hath delivered ye through each ordeal to the place ye stand. Put the giants to the sword and confine the flame atop the mount. Let a new epoch begin, an epoch glistening with life. Brandish the Elden Ring for the age of the Erd Tree.
Oh, you heard her. Let's get brandishing. Oh, we've got more, have we? Okay.
We're almost there. The flame of ruin lies just ahead. I'm glad it was you I traveled with. I must tender my thanks to Torrent, too. Thank you, Torrent. Please continue to lend your aid. Till the end.
Cool. So we're going to level up.
Return your runes to strength.
Please.
Let my hand rest upon you.
Button.
For but a moment. Share them with me.
Okay, I mean, I would like to get,
Your ambition.
I was going somewhere, right?
The principles you would follow.
Let's get his strength up to 45, which I think is the soft cap. Oh, look at I'm like 2k off. We'll get another one because the Spirit Caller Cave is an absolute sod. It's very easy to make a mistake in there. Very easy to make a mistake in the Spirit Caller Cave. I've also got to check that I've got stone sword keys. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to push Vigor up to 60. And then we're going to start bumping endurance, I guess. I mean, to be fair, I only really need strength up to like... Hang on, we're going to do some very quick maths here. So for Elden Ring it's 1.5. So... I need to hit 66 strength because I'm two-handing the weapon, and that will max me out at 99 strength. We got 6, you know what, we sit in pretty for the stone sword keys. Hello. You're a disobedient little horse, aren't you? Right, so, yeah, we're going to throw in the Spirit Crawler Cave just because I couldn't record it for the main episode due to a technical foul-up on my part. And if you're wondering about where I was farming rhymed crystal buds for my freeze pots and why I gave up, these little buggers down... There's two of them. They're lobsters. There's one there, there's one the other side. They can drop rhymed crystal buds. But farming them is an absolute sod. Basically, I was standing up here and just pelting them with Radahn's rain. So you got that one there, but there's another one comes out the ice, I think. No, he's over there, sorry, he's over there. So you target that one, you sort of draw him over here and then like, yeah. I knew there was another one around there somewhere. And... yeah, that's the problem. You get fed up with it after a while. When you're grinding sod off. Low center of gravity, my butt. You're just grinding out arrows every single time. I think that's everything. Where is the Spirit Crawler Cave? It's not here. We went up the wrong way. It's where we just was, right? Oh, crap. No, I knew there was another one in there. Nobody say a word. Gravity is the toughest boss in the game. But basically, we're going to go get those runes back. I mean... how the hell with it? Like, I spent all my runes and leveled up, right? So there isn't much over there. Right. Yeah, so the Spirit Crawler Cave is back this way. We'll give the lobsters a wide berth. Those damn things. Surprisingly accurate with their firepower. So I can't remember if this costs 1 or 2 stone sword keys. I think it might be 2 actually. It's not a super difficult, it's only like a small cave. Right, so we came out there, from here. Somehow I've missed it. I think it's around here. So I used to know where this was. Yeah, I think it's over this way. There it is, right in front of you. Then, as the name might allude, yeah, it's 2 stone sword keys. As the name alludes to, this is a Spirit Crawler Cave, which means everything in here is called by a spirit snail. Including the boss. Or bosses, technically, because, you know, there's a couple of them. So, if you've got a bow, there's an easier way of doing this. We don't have a bow, so, you know. That. The easy way is to go around that, but, you know, too bad. See, this one, it's... where the hell is it? It's around here, right? I appear to have lost it. See, normally I would come in from the other way. But hey-ho. What's the point? Do I have a rune arc activated? And I got a few of them, right? Might as well get the added benefits while we're here, right? So what you do is you actually come from that side up there and you snipe the snail with your bow and arrow. But we're pretty it's really funny because you can get this armor really. You saw how early I could get this armor. So as long as you can take out a banished knight, you can get the armor, right? This isn't the banished knight armor. This is the scaled armor. Oops. But the stats of, you know, they're fairly similar. I just chose this one because I wanted a cape. But you could pick it up really, really early in your playthrough. And it'll last you, you know, a good way into the game. It's just, I like this armor better. It looks better. Everything's better with a cape, you know. Right, now we get to... That's Okina. And he's just done seppuku on himself, right? Where is his snail? Because this guy is surprisingly dangerous. Thing is, there he is. He'll just keep summoning Okina in with his rivers of blood, which... If you're familiar with the weapon, you're familiar with the weapon. Now there's two in here. It's alright, we're sneaky. We're super sneaky. Nobody knows we're here. Nobody... They may have seen us. I'm not gonna lie. They may have spotted us. So that's Okina's armor. Now, there's one more, which we're just going to haul some serious buttocks. Go grab. Which is over here. And there was Okina right behind me, you see, so he'd been summoned in again. So if you got your wits about you, this cave isn't too bad. If you've got your wits about you. If you're not paying attention to what's going on, you'll be endlessly fighting. Like the first time I came in here, I was fighting summons endlessly. Because they'll just keep summoning them over and over. And then the boss fight. So what I'm going to do is Bloodflame Blade. Bit of that. Bit of that. And because we've got basically 2 Godskin jerks to deal with. There's one. Now we've got a noble. Should be popping in anytime soon. Throw a t-shirt in the way. There he is. Damn, I'm caught inside where I don't want to be. Fortunately, I'm pretty tanky. Now the snail should be around here somewhere. Tisha's pretty good at finding them, to be fair. That's why I like having her along. There we go. So you get the Godskin Swaddling Cloth and the Black Flame Ritual, which is where he did the flames all around him. And I was stuck on the inside. That's the Black Flame Ritual, so if you want to set that off around yourself, you know, give yourself a little bit of space. It's pretty cool. The Godskin Swaddling Cloth. Successive attacks restore HP. That's what we were using as part of our vampire build. Okay, we're just gonna level up while we're here. Might as well, right? Okay, so strength's of 45. We need to get it up to 66, but we're going to get vigor up first, and then we'll get strength up the rest of the way. Then we're just going to mess about with mind and endurance. I could bump dex up, I guess, so that we could use the Bloodhound Fang. I'm not... You guys saw me win the Frenzied Lord achievement with the Bloodhound Fang. You can do an entire playthrough based around the Bloodhound Fang, and you know what? That weapon will carry you through the game. And I really like it because it's so easy to get, and I think they've done that on purpose. Because even if you're struggling, if you do Blythe's quest line, you know, you go see him, you go talk to Carle, you then get the introduction. He then asks you to find him when you find Darrowil, who's the Bloodhound Knight. And all you do is you summon him in, and he will do 90% of the work. I mean, you've got to watch him, because obviously Darrowil's got that bleed, because he's got the Bloodhound Fang, so it is possible that he can defeat Blythe. But you go to that Everjail, and you can summon Blythe... Hello! You can summon Blythe in to help you deal with Darrowil. And your reward for that is a Somber Smithing Stone 2 and the Bloodhound Fang. Now, just going from the Agil Lake down to where Darrowil's Everjail is, you can pick up a Somber Smithing Stone 1 just laying on the ground. Actually, I think it's on a guy on a chair. So already at the start there, you've got a really decent weapon that will carry you through the game, and you can already level it up 2 times. Which, now what you've got to bear in mind is the somber weapons, you can only level them 10 times. So you can get Prelude's Charge here, which is one it's an Ash of War I absolutely love. It's just up here. This thing above my head, that one. Absolutely love that Ash of War, it's amazing. But yeah, it's so if you're struggling with the game, you can do that, and straight away you've got like a +2 weapon. Now, +2 weapon is not like a +2 smithing stone weapon. You know, it's basically double. So you're dealing some pretty chunky damage, you know. Right, so we've got the giant now. Actually, a mistake I made the last time round was I didn't deal with Okina, which is what we're going to do. So we're going to go here first, and then we're going to go here. Do I want Rivers of Blood? No, I like the rest of the world. I enjoyed Rivers of Blood when it first came out. Not necessarily the Ash of War. The Ash of War is okay, Corpse Piler. But the Rivers of Blood, where it shines is it does really good bleed damage. It's a katana. But it also has fire on it. So if you dual wield now, this was made famous by Let Me Solo Her. So if you have an ice katana in one hand, like a freezing katana in one hand, and you have the Rivers of Blood in the other, you can proc a frostbite with the freezing weapon. Where the hell is it? I always get lost around here. So you can proc frostbite, and then because you've got a flaming weapon, you can straight away reset the counter so that you can proc it again. Because obviously once you get that first, I may be too high up. Once you get that first bloodlight that first frostbite, you have the cooldown timer whereby they are effectively frostbitten, taking the extra damage. But if you hit them with a fire weapon or even a torch, you'll do it. Hey, don't feel like you got to get involved. Even like a hand torch will do it, and it will just reset it straight away, so you can then proc the frostbite again, which is pretty cool. Is that thing still following me? Man, I hope not. Okay. Now I hate this guy. This guy is dangerous. Let's just hope my... Hey, bud. Damn it. You can trick him into falling off. So yeah, so the Rivers of Blood, it does fire damage, I'll show you. Obviously, because I don't have the stats, the bleed is going to be pure arse. So like with the blood loss is 45 on this one. This is the Nagakiba, which was Yura's weapon. And the blood loss is 30 because I don't have the stats. If I have the stats, the blood loss goes through the roof. But it also does fire damage as well, so physical and fire damage. Which is nice. But the reason we came here was for this. Which is a mistake that I made with the Frenzy Flame, was that I didn't actually do this. We just went straight on to the giant dude, as it were. Actually, let's recoup our losses. Where is it? There it is. Right, now, we're at 115, so we should be able to do this, but the fire giant is, I either struggle with him or I don't. It's one of those things. It's it swings and roundabouts, really. I either do well, or he takes me 12 hours. You know, it's one of those things. We're going to pop some runes, see if we can grab a level up while we're here. I mean, it's going to be pretty difficult, actually, because we're pretty far off, but we've picked up a few big runes, so... Where is the Site of Grace? Somewhere, right? Down there, of course it is. Ugh, oh my gosh, that's a little bit high. Here we go. Touch grease. Right, so what do I need? About 60k, give or take. We can probably do this. So one of those. I think I got we'll go for 10k one. be about 4 or 5k off, I guess. About 4k should do it. I'll use 2 of these. Damn, almost so unbelievably close. Okay, use... I'll use 2 of these. I mean, we're getting bugger all returns, but I know like the final cap's like 60 for Vigor, so it's nice to have. Especially going into like the DLC. And we're 40 minutes in, so depending on how well we do at this, we may be able to get into Crumbling, Farum, Azula. So I would like to get this done, hop onto the DLC, get that finished, sorted, and then hop onto something else. Right, so our boy's up there. First things first, we'll summon Tish, because she's just going to use most, if not all, of my bar. Some of that stamina. Get a stagger off him. Sorry, my commentating is kind of fallen by the wayside a little bit. The problem with this plot is betrayal by horse is what the problem is. Jeez. I do wish that though, like if instead of asking you if you want to waste a flask, it just accepts the fact that you've pressed the button, and if you've done it accidentally, well then that's your fault, and you know what? Too bad. Easy, big fella. Red 5 coming in. Easy, easy, easy. Settle down. Oof. Oh, that hurt. Kinda need Tish to hit him again. Cap his health a little bit. Don't land on me. I bruise easily. And he's gone. So, I mean, with the right build, this guy is an absolute chump. Absolute chump with the right build, and Tish really helps. More than you can imagine, you know. Where is my Site of Grace? I always get lost, get turned around coming up here. But yeah, Tish is an absolute beast. I'm tempted to see if we can take care of Mohg, get him out of the way. With 40k off, which could get us the vigour that we want, you know, the vigour that we need. So I'm tempted to go do Mohg first, and then do this, and then Crumbling Farum Azula. I mean, we're only 40 minutes in, so we've got like another 40 minutes to do stuff. Right, so how far off am I? I'm about 44k off. What have I got in here that might cover it? Well, if we use you... I'm about 14k, which I think I've got one for 15k, possibly. Yeah, that'll do. There you go, we get that final point into vigour. 1900 is a good set of HP. I mean, look at that. When your HP bar goes halfway across the screen, that's a good day. I'm tempted to see if we can take care of Mohg, so we're going to go do that. Be an interesting idea, right? No, wondrous physique. So what am I going to take out? So we've got this, which increases stance break or strength boost. So we're going to remove the strength boost, because we're already pretty high on that. And we're going to put this on, which is purifying crystal tear. Purifies the Lord of Blood's curse. He's got the imp's hat on, the cat imp, which is... I forget what that is. The wolf is stamina. Okay. Let's go pay Mohg a visit. Watch Mohg absolutely destroy me, which would be really funny. Don't mind me, children. Do not mind me, sir. You continue with your whatever it is that you're doing over there by the statue. Right. So, as before, we're going to summon, yeah, we're going to summon Tish, so, you know. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can Blood Flame Blade, then I can summon Tish, I think. I think I got just enough to do that. Oh, hang on. Double hand that bad boy. Let's get rid of his cutscene, because, you know, why not, right? Let the juice loose. That's not quite what I wanted to happen. Guy does some chunky damage. Let's be fair on that one. Wow, he actually did good. He did some chunky damage, I'll give him that. I told you he was going to mess me up, right? See, some of them you can tank, some of them you can't. Did I pick up his shackle? I think I did, right? Alright. Oh, I forgot I've not got enough FP because, obviously... There, dude. Get away from the fire. Away from the fire. Yeah, that's cool. No, sir. I don't really want you to get your health back at my expense, thank you. Look, don't stand in the fire and complain that it's hot. Well, that didn't sir. I think I beat him easy with the Bloodhound's Fame, to be fair.
As clear as day. The coming of our dynasty.
Mohg. So yeah, we did that. Which is pretty cool. Where are my pitiful supply of runes or whatever? So this is like DLC access over here. Which is why we did this. I guess you got to reset the area, right? We'll find out. Because there should be like a person standing over there. Yeah, there they are. There they are. So that's DLC stuff. So we'll worry about that after. So strength, I said I want to get it up to 66, right? Which, with my, well, actually I'll reset my Flask of Wondrous Physics since we're not dealing with Mohg anymore. I'll take that out, put the strength one back in. That'll take me up to 60, so that's damn near capping my strength. Very, very quickly, Mountaintop of the Giants, we'll finish this off. I'm trying to think, see, we're at like 53 minutes. I don't mind going a little bit longer. It's a toss-up of how quickly I can get through the capital and Crumbling Farum Azula. So it may be a case of we split it, so we do this and then we get halfway through Crumbling Farum Azula, and then we we finish it off next time. Because all we've got left really after Crumbling Farum Azula is 3 boss fights. Which admittedly, the Elden Beast and Radagon can be a long fight. Case in point, my failed bow run for the Frenzy Lord, that was a fight lasting a couple of days. And then obviously there was the grinding in between. That's what kind of got me and you know, finished me off in the end, was the constant grinding. Because, okay, so you burn through 600 arrows, you got to then go replenish those 600 arrows. And with Radahn's Great Spears, you can't hold nowhere near that many. I think it was like 200 or something stupid like that. Okay, we're gonna play out the cutscene.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin? Very well. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment. O Erd Tree, you shall burn. burn for the sake of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
I really enjoy watching, you know, like that particular cutscene. Seen it a few times. We are more or less bang on an hour, give or take. We'll do a bit of Crumbling Farum Azula because it's... Yeah, I think we'll probably split it in two. Because it depends how easily I can get through Maliketh. Although, I'm not going to lie, with this strength build... So 23, so how many do I need? With this strength build, it's been ridiculously easy. Okay, so I've got 2, so I need another 4. I had to think about that for a while. The Faith build was fairly easy for most things. Taker's Flames is just an absolute beast of an Ash of War. And the Blasphemous Blade does pretty good damage in and of itself. But this thing, you know, it's too big to be called a sword. It's just a slab of iron. But it works. Hi friends, while getting up? I don't think so, sir. That's not fair. How did that miss? He didn't even move. See, this is so much more fun than the bow, because the bow run, obviously, you're kind of terrified of being hit. Oh, come on. Oh, crap. Oh, that didn't mean to happen. So you're kind of terrified of being hit. With this thing, you know, they're kind of terrified of you hitting them, which is pretty fun. And, okay, so we could get some tankier armor, you know, so we could take a little bit more damage. I kind of need to get that endurance up because it's weight. The problem is this damn sword is weighty as all hell, right? Oh my gosh, alright, okay. So the sword is weighty, obviously, right? And then to stick weighty armor on top, you know, you have endurance through the roof. But the thing is, one thing I have noticed is you get, like, you don't get great returns on endurance investments. Like, you got to put some in there, you know. Again, tempted to level up. We probably could easily do it. What are we? We're about an even 45 away. I think I can do it. Let's see. It should give me 30, right? And what have we got? Just laying around. See how far off we are. Further off than I realised. Need another 6k. Probably manage, possibly. There we go. Should do it. It should do it. Let's go fight a dragon, shall we? Which will give us the smithing stone we need to upgrade. Oh, I keep forgetting I haven't got the rune activated, so... Yeah, it was kind of a waste of FP, but yeah, it's just a smithing stone 6, which isn't going to help anybody do anything. Let me grab this. Maybe it's an 8. It's a smithing stone 8. That's cool. Sir. I don't even know if that hit him. Oh, I don't like being over here, actually. It's quite risky. Dude has the poise of 1,000... Sir? That was rather rude. Yeah, I call BS on that one. No. Where are you? Sir, I beg to differ, young man. I don't like it over here. There's a good chance he can knock me off the roof. Where's he gone? There he is. So we've got the ancient dragon smithing stone, which we're going to need. Get this bad boy weapon doing what it... Oh, that's why I was doing crap damage. I was one-handing the sword. I mean, you know. Makes perfect sense, right? Fortunately, I do have the strength to wield it. It's just not going to do the damage that we need. Oh, we're getting there slowly. I need 2 more. Right. 2 more. And then jobs are good. I wouldn't mind having Alexander's shard, to be fair, which means we may need to pay a little visit to Mount Gelmir. We'll do that very, very quickly. I mean, I should have the... Right, so... Mount Gelmir campsite, Okina, Turnif, C4 terminus, that'll do. We'll just do this very quickly just to make sure that Alexander is in position so that we can get his shard. Does mean we're going to have to fight a magma worm. But you know. Unless I've already been down here, I can't remember. To be honest with you. I know I came down here for something. Can't remember what it was. I think I was hunting upgrade materials. Something like that. Did I come down here fully? Yeah, Alexander's over there, I can hear him. There's no magma worms, so yeah, let's go chat with Alexander.
Oh, mountain of fire! Bake me in your flames!
Have I got to get off the horse? Wow, okay.
Ah, good lady. What business might you have in such a place as this? I hardly think you're here to temper yourself with flame. I've been making... Take it. It's hardly more than lukewarm. I won't be able to temper. Perhaps I'll... There's an old saying above the lofty... Perhaps I'll... There's an old saying above the...
Right. That means you could then summon him for the giant fight, which we don't need to, but hopefully he will now appear in Crumbling, Farum, Azula. I think he's here, right? Cool. So hopefully he'll be getting a boogie on. Seven. That doesn't help anybody. 7. I laugh at your smithing stone, so lightning grease. I could care less, but not by much. This way, right? Is it this way? First off behind. No, I think it's the other way. I'm trying to find the There's a site of grace there. It's the other way. It's this way. Oh, whatever, man. Lightning. Am I right? Let's at least touch this bad boy. And I hope that there is something out here. I'm hoping it's a smithing stone 8. Or a couple of smithing stone 8s would be really nice. Nope. It's the somber stone ball bearing. Ah. Stop it. Ain't even worth resting. Wow. What a joke. Stop it. Very... Really? Oh, there must be another one in here. Where are you? I'll figure out where you are. You're in some serious trouble, buddy boy. Not buddy boy. Not buddy boy. Okay. So is it down here? I always get lost coming in Crumbling Farum, Azula. Up until a certain point, you know. I always end up down in that area where you've got like 1,000 worm faces and it's like you don't need to be down there. That'll be down here, right? That'll be down here. As far as I know, you don't need to come down here, right? Ah! Yeah, he snuck up on me, didn't he? As far as I know, you don't need to go down there. I mean, I could be wrong. It's, I know, you're going to be like, hey man, you've done this like 3 times already, man. I know. I'm like, yeah, I know, I've done it 3 times already. I know, I'm aware. Right? Because, yeah, we just go up that way, right? Yeah. And now we've got the undead beastman. Beastman. So now we do the running simulator. I think these are 8s. I hope these are 8s. 7s. Damn it. Oh, golden arrows. I wasn't so desperate for 8s. We're just gonna have to fight the Godskin jerk. Godskin Duo. And, yeah. Do it that way. So the Godskin Duo are, they'll give me what I need to get the rest of my smithing stones. How far off am I? About 40k? About 46. Don't think I can do it. I mean, I've got like 30 off of that. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go die to the Godskin Duo and, sixes, come on. Sixes. Seriously? Sixes. How do you sleep at night, sixes? Come on. Aye. Sixes. Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way. No, I wasn't. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a chug-a-lug on that. We have to have a chug-a-lug on that. Actually, we should have done the Blood Flame Blade first, but, you know. Let's get that defensive wall up. Oh. Oh, crap. Alright. Sir, I was not paying attention. That's kind of rude of you. Oh, that was good. We got a double hit. He's doing his, whoa. Yeah, that hurt. That really did. Oh, I hate this one. Now he's doing his pool noodle of doom. Wow, I wasn't paying any attention to my health. Might as well grab this while we're here, right? Sir! Absolute weasel. Oh, you mother of all that's holy, sir, and your damn really long sword. Problem is, I can hear the damn Banished Knight coming up my butt, right? Oh, through the damn wall. Thank you very much, FromSoft. Thank you. Oh, great. Tish is now fighting that jerk, which is exactly what I wanted. Right. Let's find these here rooms, shall we? Cool, you see that? I completely missed all of them. Look, sod off, you little weasel. Oh my... Alright, love it. Oh crap. I can't actually see very well. Well, alright. Don't throw things, it's rude. Yeah, that hurt. Way more than I wanted it to. Ew. Noodle boy? Oh, wrong one. I meant to have the blue stuff. Invigorating. Right, it should be a big boy coming out first, right? Here he comes. Damn, my juice has worn off. Ah, crap. Okay, should have one more. And here he is. There we go. Be cautious in case there's a banished knight ready to come in. Black Flame Tornado is pretty fun. If you get it on the right weapon, it is. I can hear the footsteps of someone. Where is he? Alrighty then, let's touch base. Before we spend these precious runes, let's go level up our weapon. Which is going to get... Oh no, I forget about this dude every single time. Sorry, Corvin. He's just not that important. Really. It's a shame, I know. Dung Eater, I never do his quest either. Okay, so we got a couple of ball bearings to offer up. Right, Summer Smithing Stone 8. I got 3. I need another 3, I think. Ah, not Somber Smithing Stone. Oh, that was almost very expensive. I got 4, I need 2. I believe. Oh, that could have been disastrous. It could have been really disastrous. See, the irony is, once I get my strength up to 66... Oh, hey, Rodders.
Take a look around. The round table hold is burned, razed to the ground.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice.
I don't blame you.
Well, it kind of was me.
Continue spirit tuning just the same as before.
Oh, thanks.
Which is why I need your help persuading Master Hugh to leave.
Yeah, I kind of need him.
His roots are so knotted in this place. He won't last much longer if he stays here. His shackles are broken. He's a free man now.
Broken.
It's high time he put the round table behind him.
The sad thing is, I actually know people that sound like a lot of the voices. You know, a lot of the voice actors in this game.
I knew you'd be back. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
None of this, I thought you was dead.
Here's one. My masterpiece to slay a god. That's all I've lived for. And my promise to Queen Marika. But do me a favour and do look after the girl.
I love this guy.
I can't hold on much longer. I'm going the way of the round table. It was a great honor to smith your weapons during my time here. Allow me to call you this just once before it ends, my lord. For that is what you are.
That's beautiful. I do love this guy's story arc.
Weren't you listening? As I've always said, you came to challenge the demigods and their god, to slay them. And as long as you do, I will always smith your weapons. It is what I wish. To smith a weapon for you to slay a god.
Then let's do it, my friend. Let's do it. I love his story, and I love the fact that he actually acknowledges you as a lord, and so does Rodrika as well.
I see. You're here for some spirit tuning. Oh, is that right? So Master Hugh won't listen to you either. You have my thanks regardless. I'll try and talk him round next time. I know he was given this great entreaty to craft a weapon which could slay a god. Though I can't help but think of it as a curse, a fearsome curse, put on him by Queen Marika. And if that's the case, I'm not sure there's anything we can do.
Right, I'm going to reset the... I'm going to finish their quest, you know, get them all up to date just because... Just because...
I see.
You know, it really tugs at the old heartstrings, this guy.
Smith, as long as you like. Now, lay out your arms. I've upset the girl. She says that now my chains are broken, I'm free. That if I stay here, I will be ruined with the Round Table. What use have I for freedom now? I smith weapons to slay a god. I have lived and will die doing so upon this spot. Is there any other way?
Okay. I know some people won't want to watch this, but there are certain stories in this game that I just absolutely love.
I see. I see.
It's when he forgets me, that's when things have moved on.
Smith, as long now.
Okay, there's nothing I can do there. Right, I mean, we were at like an hour and 20, hour and 24. We're going to move a little bit further through Crumbling, Farum, Azula, maybe get Alexander's quest out of the way. What we're going to do is we're going to save Maliketh for, I don't know, actually, I'm tempted to see if I can just run through all of it, and it may be that this is like a 2-hour episode. But if that's the case, I will need to go get more coffee, because, you know, this truck runs on diesel. I always get lost. Where the hell am I going? I always get lost in here, so I get turned around far too easy. This is the way. This is the way. So I do, I don't know why I do. Now that's a spicy meatball. Yes, so I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to get to the next site of grace. We'll probably take Alexander out, actually. Then I'm going to go make some coffee. And we'll continue. And this is, this is probably just going to be like a two-hour episode. Maybe even longer, actually, to be fair. Hello. See, I mean, I know some people like just more or less the successful runs. Me, I like to at least include the attempts. So you see, like, when it takes me a long ass time, you see that you end up getting a montage of me basically dying over and over and over. And that's because when I watch these games, I like to see the struggle of other people. Go away. I'm not interested. You smell like cabbage. So I like to see the struggle of people playing these games and how they overcome the struggle and how they get better, you know. And you know, it's just, that's why I include it, because it's like I'm assuming that there might be at least one person out there that wants to see my struggle and whether or not I overcome it. Like, for example, with the bow run, how ultimately in the end I just couldn't overcome that last hurdle. Which I've seen other people do it, so I know it can be done. My build wasn't great. And my patience wore out of grinding for arrows and such. I mean, looking back at the video, I think with a few changes I could do it. It's just, to use Soul's vernacular, I went hollow. Yeah, I know. I imagine that I lost a few subscribers because of it, and I apologise for that. But it's one of the things. It's something I didn't realise until I started doing videos for YouTube. It's very easy to critique someone's video, but it's when you're actually doing the videos yourself, it's a very different kettle of fish, because you've got so much things that you're worried about. And also you're worried about, okay, well, how entertaining is it for people to be sitting there watching me fail, and not actually get it done? And the whole thing of this was we were going to get the achievements, and I need to get that achievement, which means that regardless, I need to kill that boss, whatever, right? And it's things like that that play through your mind. Anyway, I'm going to go grab some more coffee, and then we're going to pick this up when I get back. And we are back. We have ourselves a fresh cup of coffee. Sitting on 50k souls. Our buddy Alexander should be around here somewhere. Lord's room. That's pretty cool. There's no point in fighting these bad boys. They're just going to regen anyway, unless you use something special like Sacred Blade. And I keep pushing that one. I love Sacred Blade. It's against these undead bozos, you know, it's good stuff. You can already see him up there, our friend, our buddy, our pal. And I say it would upset me to do this to him, but it's how he wants to go out, you know. It's his choice. He wants to go down swinging with his warrior soul intact. You know, and it makes perfect sense as well. I always get this and it's always useless. So there's a room 12. Hey, bud.
Ah, I see you finally made it here yourself.
Yeah.
The city hanging in the air is slowly crumbling. What an incredible place we find ourselves.
But that aside, I can't believe you felled that giant. It was practically a god.
I doubt there's another soul out there who could have done the same. Of course, I count myself the great Alexander
Among the many, which means I've but one thing to ask of you. Would you kindly undertake my ordeal? Come and tell me when you're ready. I've been longing to fight a warrior as accomplished as you.
There's no point using Blood Flame Blade because I don't think he bleeds, and he definitely doesn't care about fire. Love his little feet.
As
Hey,
I
dude.
suspected, victory was impossible. This vessel was found lacking. My thanks. I knew you were the stuff of champions. It was a marvelous battle. I implore you, take what I bequeath from inside me. All vessels are destined to one day break. But the great Alexander lived as a warrior to his last.
There we go. So his innards are actually for a quest I never ever do. It's over here. There is a little village called Jarburg where there are friendly jars, like Alexander. And I never ever do it. Never do it. But, yeah. You can go there, and there's a very small jar called Jar Ben, which I think is like Scottish for child or something. And you can give him Alexander's innards, and he becomes your friend. But it also advances Dialos's questline as well. Trading Temple as well. Okay. So you could advance his quest too by doing it. Which, you know, I mean, it is what it is, right? It's this... Oh, confused again. So it's just one of those things. I never do it. I just don't. Again, that's why I'll never do like 100% of this, because there's stuff that I just miss. It's not through any deliberate stuff. It's literally just I keep forgetting to go down there. Oh. Look at you living on 1 HP, well done, proud of you. So it is just literally a case of, I just forget to go down there, you know. It's cool, I mean, if you go down there you can pick up 2 ritual pots, I think, and a couple of cracked pots as well. You know, for when you're making your potted stuff. Oh, that's absolute crap. There's no way that hit me. I jumped over it, sir. Absolute garbage of the highest order. You know it is. You know this. You know this to be true. Search your feelings. Yeah, I like it noted as well how expensive it got upgrading this weapon. Like the final upgrade was about 7k runes. Which, okay, so this late stage in the game isn't to be sniffed at, but you add that all up, it's bloody expensive. It's kind of like, if you ever played Dark Souls, or Dark Souls Remastered, the first one, basically. I'm lost. Why am I lost? So if you ever play the first one, basically, pyromancy, that's the word I'm looking for. I am lost. I am very lost. The bridge is over there, right? Yeah. I went up the stairs, didn't I? You ain't supposed to go up the stairs. Yeah, Tanya. I hate Crumbling Farum Azula. I really do. It's very easy to get lost, at least for me. And the problem is I keep seeing shiny stuff and thinking I want to go for said shiny stuff, you know. But I don't. So it's down here. Oh, I'm supposed to be over there, right? Yeah. It's supposed to be over yonder. Should we see if we can take out this crucible jerk while we're here, right? Certainly will be interesting to see. Look at the dude's health, man. Jerk. Absolute weasel. Of the highest degree. As far as I know, you don't get anything for killing him. He's just... I'm here. I'm a jerk. Deal with it. You know? Right. 75k. We got a dragon coming up that's a pain in the rump. How far off are we? 15, 20k. We may be able to do that. Let's have a little peek. Oh, I've picked up a few things. Okay, so I need about 15k. We are struggling. Oh, look at that. Okay, so about 1k more. Absolutely struggling on that one. I'm tempted to stick one more across, just you know, because, right? Figures up this. We're still bumping strength. We're pretty much, we can actually take the strength out of the flask where we are, more or less. Have we got the opaline bubble tier? No, we haven't. Increases charge attacks. Boosts all damage negation, that'll do. We'll stick that one in there. I like having the opaline bubble tier just because it negates that first hit, you know. This is the bit that I hate. These guys are jerks. The dragons are jerk. They're all jerks. Oh, I got hit by a jerk. We'll just say that. Oh, look! Come on, you little snot! You're gonna push me off the edge. Stupid bloody birds! Look, sod off. Go away! Oh my goodness! All right. Cool. Love that. Get the hell away from me. What a guy. Oh, will you please just take a hint? Another jerk. Oh my god. Seriously? Sit down. Okay, let's switch this out. Or you know what I'm putting in there, this. Makes sense, right? Thank you. Thank you, sir. May I have another? See, he's bait, right? You're supposed to just like run up to him and then die. Like that. Could have got those iframes earlier, but no. Where are you? Are you over here? I think that's all of them. Watch me get ambushed by 5 of them. Just coming out of nowhere. Just out of the woodwork, man, you know. Onto the bridge. Once more onto the bridge, dear friends. Once more. Oh, I hate this guy. How did you die here? Interesting. Right. I mean, I'm tempted. There's a good chance that I'll die. This guy causes me all kinds of grief. I know. You can use certain things against him to make life a little bit easier. You can do that. But it's like I have a certain build going on here, so it's not like I have like millions of choices of what I can use against him, you know. Ooh, I went straight into that like a fool. I went into that one as well. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I hate the slow walk, dude. I don't know how to deal with it. Funny, I thought I would have staggered you. Oh, I kind of had to. Alright, brother. Calm down. So. Easy. Thank you. There we go. Wow, he's not really worth much, is he? So we got Maliketh in there. And I'm like 60k runes off, and that's like, surprisingly doable, actually. Very surprisingly doable. Because I forgot that I picked up that rune. Somber Smithing Stone 7. We should have pretty much all the Sombers all the time. Always. Skadoosh. And let's say hello to a friend of ours.
Destined death.
Destined death is me, my friend, not you.
Not have it stolen.
Weird, he doesn't usually aggro on her. Dude, could you stand still? I mean, you are hard to hit, man. Like, notoriously hard to hit. Well, that missed. Whoa. Alright, brother. Calm. Yep, that hurt. Look, dude. Look, I got hit by every one of them. And that as well, apparently. Alright. Yep, that too. Missed. Completely. Dude, stand still, man. Thank you. Because we are destined death, my friend.
To kill what?
I'm tempted to get his armor because it's fitting for destined death, right? Let me check out the poison the way, but it's a fitting end for destined death, right?
The rune of death is unbound.
and the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns. Farewell it is then. You'll be Elden Lord yet.
So yeah, while I would like to spend these runes and level up, let's see. I'm just going to compare the stats of the armor, if it's better than what I'm wearing, which I honestly can't remember. And we'll advance this story as well while we're here.
I see.
He should have forgotten us by now, which is sad, but it is what it is, right?
Who are you? Oh, I must be a blacksmith. Now, let's get smithing. Could you tell me what happened? Why is the round table burning? In ruins. Why does that girl weep for me? Oh. Have I forgotten something of dire importance?
I see. You're here for some spirit tuning. So it wasn't just me this happened to. To think he'd forget who you were as well. I knew he'd burn himself out. Old Hugh. I think we could talk him into leaving the Round Table hold now. But maybe it's better that we don't. It's only proper that we respect his choice to stay. I'll remain with Hugh. He made me who I am today. I'd like to return the kindness, in whatever small way I can. Please, become Elden Lord. Hugh was always saying that you were a lord to him. So slay her with the weapons he smithed. Slay the god Maliketh, who cursed us all.
There you go. That's quite a sad story, but it is what it is, right? Okay. I'm just going to compare. Right, so I'm going to buy it anyway, even though it's like hellish expensive. Radahn's is actually like way better. I imagine Radahn's is like the best in the game, right? But thematically, Maliketh's is better, right? Thematically. Just the sheer weight of it is, you know. Yes, we'll take that. We'll take his booties. And the headpiece. I'm never going to be able to wear it though. Let's do a comparison. Oh, it's actually it's worse, so we'll stick with what we got. Damn shame, but there you go. I like to have it. Thematically, it's correct. Okay, so status. Let's grab a level. We're at 66, so we need like another 50k, which may or may not be doable. I don't know. How the hell with it? We'll go have a chat with Mr. Gideon Offrey. Sir Gideon Offrey. I mean, can I not just like appear down here and just like climb up? Apparently not. Okay. Alright, let's go have a chat to Gidders. I've done this so many times now, you figure I'd know where I'm going, but I don't. Could go get the Erd Tree's Favour and Protection +1. Which is obviously very, very cool to have. Where the hell is it? Oh, I went the wrong way, did I? I know it when I see it. It's, one of those annoying things. Right, unfortunately, Gideon likes to speak, so he should give us a bit of a chance. But it depends on how much damage we can do initially output. It is.
Commend your spirit, but on us. None shall take us from. Queen Marika has our help. But we continue.
There we go.
Bones. A tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
Alright. So we got his scepter and his clothes. Which is fun. Where's my... oh, there it is. Always lose it every time I come in here. And I think we can manage that. I think 6k off, right? That's tough. So 3 is 4. It's about 5.5. Oh. Let's just get ready to lose these runes when we fight against Godfrey Loux. If you want a better alternative to the Rivers of Blood, I just saw that person's twin blade, so it got me thinking. If you want a better alternative, the Elnora's pole blade, Eleonora, or whatever her name is basically 2 Rivers of Blood sellotaped together at the handle, you know. And yeah, that's a really that's a far superior weapon as far as I'm concerned. It has an Ash of War that's not dissimilar to the Bloodhound's finesse. So you attack, but it will launch you backwards, you know, out of harm's way. Who do we get here? We're getting nobody. No summons this time, so that's no Nepheli Loux, no anybody. I wonder. Kind of height is still there, right? Yeah. Have we? I've tried to do this every single time. Have we successfully done her? Let's have a quick little look. Have we successfully done her? I've tried to do this every time so far, and it's failed every time. No. No. One more, just for funsies. Oh, hang on. Okay, we might have done it this time.
It's been some time. I must thank you for your aid. I told Father I would be with him no longer. I remembered the vow I took when I first became a warrior, so many moons ago. This land is much like the one from which I hail. I will call upon the storm to drive away the foulness that has settled on the winds. Again, I am Nepheli Loux, warrior. Some call me by the title of Lady, but I remain the same woman underneath, though I have now abandoned my former guidance. I cannot express how much you've helped me.
There you go. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone.
Should you become Elden Lord, I would gladly lighten your burden.
And this dude.
Ah, nice to see you after so long. Safe and sound, I take it, yes? Good. Ah, quite. I have indeed selected a new ruler. Lady Nepheli is strong and just, worthy of the burden of Limgrave's lineage. Such is the sincere opinion of I, Kenneth Height, no less. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is just as wonderful as you imagine.
Oh, it is. Absolutely.
For the time being, at which time I raising my
There we go. And then this guy, if you want to buy a Dragonstone.
You, is it? Haven't seen your mug in quite some time. As you can see, I'm the new lady's attendant. Freedom was worth squat. Besides, I like it round here. Lady Nepheli's still fair of heart and countenance. Still, I have the lady's trust, so I can loot all the corpses I like. I'll let you take a look at the goods if you fancy.
And there you go. So for 20k, you can actually buy an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone off him too. Anyway, that's what I was trying to do. So, we got that done. Right, Queen's Bedchamber, which is here, right? Let's go lose 100k rolls. Let's go lose 100k runes to Hora Loux. And you can summon Nepheli. This. Which... So the first time we played through, we didn't summon for this, I do believe. We summoned Shabriri for the last one, so we will summon Nepheli for this one. Just to show her off, and I know if people don't like it, they don't like it. Ironically, it really doesn't bother me if people don't like if you summon or not, because it's a part of the game mechanic, and I did it in the original playthrough without summoning, so either. Right, let's do this. Oh, let's go. I'll get rid of his cutscene because, you know, he's had it before. I'm going to regret that. Yeah, that hurt. Get away. He's tanky, like, as all hell. Super loud bit where he now becomes incredibly dangerous. What a jerk. Missed him completely. There weren't no way I was getting out of that one in time. Oof. Oof.
Tarnished. Thy strength befits a crown.
Thanks, dude. That was super easy. Well, we can probably afford us a level up or two. Now the real fun begins. Is the difficulty setting for Radigan, and then the Elden Beast, of course. Now, knowing that he doesn't bleed, there's no point buffing my weapon. Now, it does seem a shame. So I'm just going to quickly gather up one other 12k runes. How the hell with it? You know, would you just say goodbye to the runes? Say goodbye. I mean, what have I got? I need like 12k. What have I got? I mean, ironically, I could take any of these. And then I'll have substantially less to lose. Right. Because, I mean, we expect to lose 100k runes. You know what? They're just weighing me down. 100k runes is 100k runes, right? What am I saying? It's 100k runes. Hell with it. See you in hell, fire giant. Right. Again, we're going strength. Because why not, right? Why wouldn't you? Okay. So there you go. 18 runes, 18 runes. 18k runes is a lot easier to lose than 100. I mean, that 100, that was already just weighing me down, you know. That's the funny thing about her. She'd the aggros real quick. And I think that's because the armor of the Black Knight, sorry. Hello. The armor of the Black Knife is. Oh, I thought I rolled that. I didn't, obviously. Dude, seriously. You know, it blocks visibility. He turned in midair on me, did he? Oh, that's fine. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, so they de-aggro on her, and it's because the armor, basically, I think it renders her invisible, so, you know, they get mad at her, and then like, they don't get mad at her, you know what I mean? Ooh. Shazbut. Oh, what the hell, man? I didn't pay attention to what was going on. I didn't see the Elden Beast fire that crap off. Yeah, so that happened, you know. Yeah, that'd be a lesson to you, and pay attention to what's going on, right? Okay, so for this one, I'm going to use the rune arcs just because, you know. Just because, right? I mean, why wouldn't you, right? Skadoosh. Ooh, that hurt way too much. Alright. Right, pay attention this time. Okay. Alright, weird. I thought you were going to do the golden like this, you know. Get away from the rings of doom. There we go. Where is it? Oh, there you are. It's beautiful, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, get up. Falling off your horse hurts like an absolute thing that hurts a lot, you know. Oh, alright, brother, calm down. Right, can we get in on this? Yeah, I saw that one get fired off. Jeez Louise! Look. Wow. Absolute wow. Yeah, strength build is definitely far, far easier than the bow. Obviously, right? Oof. Stress. I should pick up my runes, right? Absolute stress. Right. So it's touch fractured America. Have I balls this up? I thought it'd be like fix it with the rune of death or whatever. Touch fractured America. I might have balls this up, which is going to be really irritating because then I've got to play through again. thought it'd give you a choice, like fix it with Rune of Death or what have you. Okay, well we might have messed this up. Oh, we go. Mend the Elden Ring or use the Mending Rune of the Death Prince. We're going to use the Mending Rune of the Death Prince on that one. And again, another cutscene I haven't actually seen.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall the age of the Duskborn.
There's our 2 achievements. Achieved the Elden Lord ending and obtained all achievements. We did it. We are done. We're going to open up Steam and have a little look in a sec. I'll run this in case there's an episode, but you know, you might get like a jump cut. You choose not to start, so we're not going to begin Journey 2 because now we've got it ready for DLC. But the important stuff. If I can remember how to do this. It's been a week. Okay. All achievements, 42 out of 42. Elden Lord ending, 23.5% of players have this ending. And obtain all achievements, apparently only 10% of players have that achievement, which is pretty cool. But there you go. 100%. 42 out of 42. We got there, we did it. So that's going to end... So... That's going to end like the Elden Ring achievements playthrough. Next, we've got the DLC. I'm not going to lie, I'm getting kind of burned out on Elden Ring. And we've got Dark Souls 2. OG. Now, I have hours in Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. A friend of mine keeps saying, "Ah, you've got to get the original one. You've got to get the, you know, vanilla because it's basically, it's the definitive edition." So finally, I was able to get it. Like it came on sale on Steam or something, and I was able to get it. And really, really looking forward to it. Really, really boring. That's probably going to be a Hexa playthrough, just because. I think Dark Souls 2 was built for a Hexa. Like, I really enjoy the Hexa playthrough, the dark and stuff in Dark Souls 2. Kind of like I really enjoyed doing Pyromancy in Dark Souls Remastered. Dark Souls 3, I mean, I love being a caster. You probably saw it when I was doing like a Faith caster for the main playthrough for this. But anyway, so we've got the Elden Ring DLC, which will have its own playlist and everything. That's not blind, as in I've done a few hours of it on my PlayStation playthrough. On my PlayStation play, sorry. And how far did I get? If you want to know how far I got, you can go to Merrill TV. You see it down in the bottom there. That's my other channel. And the first part of the playthrough is on there, and then there's 2 other videos that are unlisted, and that shows you how far into the DLC I got, which wasn't very far. You know, I didn't do any of the last major boss that I did was the Twin Moons. That one. So yeah, so it's not blind, and I've seen other people do it, so it's not like it's going to be a surprise or anything like that. It's just going to be fun, so that I have a playthrough of the DLC on the channel. Then we'll be hitting Dark Souls 2, and I don't know how long Dark Souls 2 is going to take, but after that, we don't know yet. So, anything you'd like to see after that or whatever, just pop it down in the comments, and I'll get around to it. Yeah, so after this it'll be Dark Souls 2 OG. We may be doing all the achievements in Dark Souls 2. So far, I've only got 1 achievement. There's like 32, I think. But I got one, which is where you remember yourself, and that's because when setting up new games, I like to set up audio, and that's literally just you talk to the old ladies, and you get that achievement. The other achievements I haven't got because I turned it straight off after that. So that may be another achievements playthrough, in which case it'll probably take a couple of playthroughs to do it, I would imagine. Because typically they like to give you for different endings, right? Or it may just be a playthrough just so that I can see how different it is from Scholar. Either I haven't really decided. But thank you for bearing with me through this series. I know the bow was a disappointment to people. I know that. It was a disappointment to me too. But at the end of the day, we got all of the achievements, which was the initial goal when setting out doing this. Was to get all of the Steam achievements. And I'm quite happy that I've done that, so thank you for bearing with me while I was struggling through that. Hopefully it's been at least a little bit enjoyable to people. So, thank you. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you dislike it, give it a dislike. If you want to hit me up in the comments section, that would be cool. And I haven't been live streaming recently because work is, you know, IRL work has been a bit difficult, but I am gradually getting back into doing that over on Twitch TV, Meryl_live. I haven't really got a set time yet. I might stream on YouTube. I streamed on YouTube years ago. It's not something I've done for a while, so it's something I would have to look into doing. But yeah, so thinking about that. Anyway, sorry I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you'd like to see similar content. Good night, and God bless.